Good morning all of you. You're the once again most welcome in TSS online English class. Myself Dhananjay sir, and now I am going to explain today interrogative sentences. That means how can we interchange interrogative sentences into indirect speech. Student, I have given a video on the basis of fundamental rules and in which it is described that how can we interchange the simple sentences or assertive sentences into indirect speech. And I think you got the complete sense, and now you are able to translate the simple sentences into indirect. Now I am going to describe interrogative sentences. So student, here the definition is given. Interrogative sentences are used to ask questions. That means interrogative sentences are usually used to ask question. Question may be the answer may be given in yes or no type or by the regions. So here how to interchange into indirect speech. That is, how can we interchange a given sentence into indirect speech. So you know that there are two types of interrogative. There are two types of interrogative. First, that we can answer in yes or no, and the second, we have to give in the reason. So at first we shall discuss the type word. That means the sentence which is formed by using helping words. That means auxiliary. So here, how can we interchange? The rule is given that shall or shall to, shall or shall to can be changed into asked or inquired of. Usually we will use asked, but here the one sentence is inquired of. You can change into inquired of also, but this is easy, so we can change into asked. Now the second, a conjunction which is used to connect reporting verb to reported speech, and that is if or whether. Student, here you have to give your mind, give your attention that where if is suitable or the correct, and where whether is correct. So student, if the sentence gives you option more than one, and there you have an option to choose one or the second, there whether is used. Like, would you like to have coffee or tea? Here I have given two options. Here listen carefully. Would you like to have coffee or tea? Here I have given two options, coffee and tea. In such sentence, whether is appropriate. And well, rest of all interrogative, you can use type 1. Rest of all type 1 interrogative, you can use if. And this is suitable for such sentences. Now, interrogative sentences, that means basically RS, statement part of a sentence, is changed into assertive. That means the sentence which is given into interrogative, you have to change the sentence into assertive sentence, and after this you can change into indirect speech. Now question mark will be removed. When the sentence turned into assertive, then there is no need to write question mark. Now basic rules are applied according to tense, persons and sense. That means you never forget that these things is allowed, then just leave the basic concept. No student, you have to apply all the basic rules which have been described. That means person, tense, these rules will be applied. And so I have given an example, and you just give your complete attention to the sentence. That means he said to me. This is reporting verb, and this is the statement part. Statement part which is known as reported speech. That means RV and RS. And you can also say that this is the principal clause and this is the subordinate clause. This is the principal clause and this is subordinate clause. So when you want to change into indirect speech, then he, we have to write here he said to. What I have said to? What I have said? That said to will change into asked. Then just you have to apply at the place of said to asked. Now me, which is used as usual, which is given. Now to remove comma and inverted comma, or to connect reporting verb to the reported speech, we have applied a conjunction, and appropriate conjunction will be if. Then if is used here, and now we have to change the given interrogative sentence into assertive. This is the main thing, that you have to change this sentence, this interrogative sentence into assertive. So here a trick, that will just put the helping verb just beside the subject, and then it will change into assertive sentence. Student, have you got what I have done here? That means, just if you want to change the sentence into assertive sentence, just you put the helping verbs or the auxiliary just beside the subject, and it will change into assertive. And now this sentence is you are, because are is just used here. So you are going to market, and now you is the pronoun of second person, and the second person will change according to object of reporting verb, and the reporting verb, object of reporting verb is me. Then you will turn into I, and now are present continuous convert into past continuous. So are will change into was. I was then going to market, and full stop is used here. So this is the right, and this is the right way to change direct speech into indirect speech. So student, I think you got that how can we interchange. Then we will give some more examples. Here some example is given, and with the example you try to understand the real concept of indirect speech and how can we interchange. Student, this is very important. Not only your class, but it is given in 10+2 and competitive examinations also. If you do not pay attention here, then definitely you will have to study once more in second year and for the competitive examination. So why don't we take our complete attention to the topic? So we will interchange step by, and you have to understand that what the step is required or adopted by me. So student, Gopal, then I have it to the Gopal, shall to change into asked, me, then me. On the condition is required here, then if. Did you teach my sister? Did express here that it is past indefinite. It is past indefinite, and present indefinite and past indefinite will turn into, then past indefinite will turn into past perfect. So we have tried here you will change according to me, then I, and did when did is good here, it will change into had, then had. I had taught, the verb of third form, because in past perfect we have to use the third form of verb, and the third form of verb teaches taught. So I had taught my will change according to Gopal, because my is the possessive case of first person, and first person will change according to the subject of reporting verb, then Gopal. So my will change into here his, and sister is sister, and here a complete indirect speech is formed. So student, I think you have got that. How can I change? Now Raju said to me, then Raju asked me if. Simple. Now do you play cricket? Then do will goes here and it will be moved, because in simple present or the present indefinite, do or does is never required in assertive sentences, and when it turns into assertive, do and does will remove. So you will change according to me, that means I, and do here goes into present indefinite, and present indefinite will change into past indefinite, then play will change into played, because past indefinite we have to apply the second form of verb. So I played cricket, and full stop. Now I shall, then I ask. If can, I have taken some example of models also, because we can change, we can make interrogative by help of a model. So model can, if you want to change this sentence into assertive, then you have to just put can just beside the subject. So can, you will change into I, can will change into could, shall then, shall, because with the could they have to use the first form. This will change into that. This will change into that. So I ask if I could solve that questions. Please stop. Now the last. Akash asked his friend, if will you, same rule will be applied here. That means we just use will beside the subject, and then the new form is you will help me. Then you will change according to his friend, that means he. Because this refers to the third person, no? This refers to the third person, and so he will is used to would help, that means help me. Me refers to the Akash, that means him. Because me is the objective case of I, so we will use the objective case of the third person, he. Because we can write here he in the place of Akash. So for this, me will change into him. This is the correct form of indirect speech. So student, I think this sentence will enough to make your concept. And after this, I will give you some exercises on the basis of interrogative sentences, on the basis of first type of interrogative sentences. Now we will discuss the second. Then student, now question tag. Student, we can also interchange question tag into indirect speech. So you all of you know that what is the question tag? Question tag, that means a short answer after statement. Short question after statement, that means हम क्या कहते हैं, जैसे कहते हैं आपने पढ़ा है ना, that means we have to deliver a sentence and then want to feedback. This is known as question tag. Here, if we want to interchange question tag to indirect speech, that we must apply some rules, and the rules is that shall or shall will change into ask or required of. If or whether is used to connect reporting verb with the reporting speech, and tag will remove. Why this tag will remove? Prevent discussion. One example is given: he said to me, "You know me, don't you?" This sentence shows that it is a tag. It is a tag because you know that how can we make tag? In the previous classes, you also studied. If you want to interchange, then he shall change into ask, and me we have to write if you will change according object of reporting verb, because you is the second person pronoun, and second person pronoun will change according to object of reporting verb, and reporting verb me. That's why here I. And this sentence refers to present indefinite. You know me. Present indefinite convert into past indefinite, then new. Me will change accordingly. E, because me is the objective case of I, and I refers to the first person, and first person change according to the subject of reporting verb. So he will change here him, and full stop. And don't you, that means the question tag will remove when you transform the given sentences into indirect speech, because I used here ask. Then if I ask, that means if I ask a question with the statement part of the reported speech, then there is no need to ask here a question in form of tag. मीन्स स्टूडेंट, अगर आपने यहाँ पर आस्क क्वेश्चन पूछ ही लिया है तो फिर आपको डोंट से क्वेश्चन पूछने की कोई नीड नहीं है. दैट्स व्हाई टैग विल रिमूव. शो वन एग्जांपल हियर आल्सो. ही आस्क्ड रमेश if Ramesh will change accordingly. You belong to the second person. And second person will change according to the object of reporting verb, and reporting verb here Ramesh, we can write here he. But one more thing, student, you just watch here, he is given here also, and Ramesh is the proper noun. For this we can write here. Then there is problem. How can we convince to the examiner? How can we convince to the teacher that you changed you according to object of reporting verb or according to subject of reporting verb? That's why we have to write here Ramesh in bracket. This rules will apply when the subject and object is in the same person, whether they are males or they are females. That means if Sita and Geeta, then we have written C and then we have put the name according to whom we changed. So he didn't show that it is past indefinite, and past indefinite convert into past perfect. That's why had and hadn't. That means if he had not. And now with the had we have to write, or we have to use third form of verb, enjoyed. Me again. Me will change according to he. That means he. And question tag will remove. And this is the indirect speech of question tag. So student, I think you come to know that what is the means of question tag. Question tag means didn't mean to you have to change. You just leave when you transform this sentence into indirect speech. Because asked said that the question is asked. So there is no need to write question tag in indirect speech. So if your can is given, then let this whatever tag is given, just you have to remove and just change your sentences according to this part, not according to this part. So I think you got the complete sense. And now I will explain the yes or no type. That means answer type interrogative sentences. So student, if any doubt, you can ask me also. Well student, now second type. Type second. Type second, you all knows that it is formed by using WH, what and how. These are the interrogative words. So how can we change? The rule was sad or shall to be changed to ask or inquired of. What I have told you earlier. conjunction WH and how. That means there is no any conjunction is used. Here relative C can be used. That means the word which is used in the interrogative sentence, the word of interrogative itself used as a conjunction. That means as a relative. That means WH word itself used to connect reporting verb to reported speech. Reported speech is interchanged into assertive sentences and question mark will be removed. What I have explained in type 1, now it will be clear with the help of examples. Now let interchange this sentence into indirect speech. So he is used as he, said to, will change into asked, me, and here there is no required to use if or whether, because WH word itself used here as a conjunction, that means why, and the rest of a sentence will change into assertive sentence. And you know that how can we change into assertive? Just put the auxiliary just beside the subject. That means now the form of subject will be you and are used here. So you are singing here. And now you will change according to me. That means I will change into was. Singing means singing. And we will change into there. Sorry, question mark will remove and full stop is used here. Now, next, Rahul said to me, and Rahul asked me, and where is used here as a conjunction or as a relative. That means where do you live? Do will remove because in the present indefinite, whenever the interrogative of present indefinite will change into assertive, then do or the will remove, and you will change according to me, then I and live will live, because present indefinite is changed into past indefinite. Now I said to will change into asked, him, then him, and what. And now the rest sentence. That means is your name. That means is used here just beside the subject. That means after your name. Your will change according to him. That means his name, and is will change into was. The sentence is I asked him what his name was. What his name was. This is the second type. And student, I think there is no any problem. There shouldn't be any problem to interchange this sentence because it's so easy and you can interchange easily. And after this, I will explain question tag words. How can we interchange question tag into indirect speech? So student, just write these things and try to make your concept, and what the exercises will be given to you, then you just try to give your best and try to interchange. Whenever you got any problem or you feel any problem while you are transforming, then you can call me. Thank you.